Everyone, Chima Okere is my name, so it's good to have you guys here. Just recovered from my past videos. I know my past videos, just if you go down, subscribe, you'll see a lot of my videos before the election, 2015 election in Nigeria. We really spoke about a lot of things, but right now, the election is over. Everyone knows who I was supporting. Good luck, Ebele Jonathan, but he didn't win. Okay. Fine, Nigeria made the choice. It's Nigerian choice, so it's fine. I won't come here to criticize the present administration. No, it would help us if we criticize everyone. It will help us. Yes, what I would really appreciate for Nigerians and the leaders to do, it's way forward to bring Nigeria out of this present recession we are in, because the recession is no longer news or no longer rumors. It's confirmed. Two quarters of our economy has been on the negative train. That's a confirmed recession from the economic group. So I really want to go straight up to, without wasting much time, and just really bring about way forward for Nigeria. Way forward for Nigeria. What do you think is the way forward for Nigeria? Our present, the way forward for Nigeria should start first from the head. President Muhammadu Buhari, I really appreciate him. He's a leader. He is Nigeria leader right now. He needs to take a very bold step in bringing Nigeria out of this present economic recession that we're in. What's the way forward? His body language should change. We believe if he possesses the right body language, Nigerians will read it. Body language reads a lot. Body language in the terms of what? There are some part of Nigeria right now claiming being marginalized. They acclaimed marginalization. You see, their marginalization claims cannot be far-fetched when they see no body language reading into their directions. How? They see no critical changes touching them, like even in their appointment of your key stakeholders, even in the appointment of your advisors. You see, I won't really talk much on that, but I would just say, if I was the one being a northerner, though I have everything going on from the north, I won't come up on the air and say, why will I give so much to the 5% when 95% that voted for me? No, those statements are inciting statements that anyone could see and feel marginalized. I think he should create more attention to the marginalized area. The problem in Niger Delta can stop if the president decides to do the right thing. What do I mean the right thing? The right thing by taking a self-made trip, make a lot of trips to the marginalized area as they are called. Visit them, show them love, show them you care. Take time to visit most of the marginalized area, especially the places in the south. Go to the creeks, the Niger Delta militant, the Avengers. You see the demolition or destroying pipelines, which is creating a lot of economic setback for us. If him as a president to take the head as he is and lead the forefront in bringing peace, go. You see, all this Niger Delta, they have groups. They have the Shekiri, the Oboni, all of them. They have leaders. If you could have a round table talk with each of them, not just in the villa, inviting them to the villa, going to the Niger Delta, visiting River State, Calabar, Delta, every Niger Delta region, meet with those leaders one-on-one, ask for solutions. I think this bombing should have stopped a long time ago, because these are problems that are really wailing for attention. And I think with the right body language, which him is the president showing, it really go a long way in helping Nigeria. Nigeria needs this. We need the whole bombing to stop of the pipeline. We need to start being the largest producer of oil like normal. We need to take up our responsibility. So first, I will really advise that the body language of the president should read solutions, not cause more problems. His body language or his speeches or or the things he do or the things he has not yet done should incite progress and should be able to remove every doubt of marginalization from the youth of that region. And again, I would really want to talk about his reassurance. every day when it comes, you should not go around and say, hey, Nigeria is poor. Yes, I know you want to try to be sincere, but you see, we need courageous presidents that would help us and tell Nigerians, yes, we are in recession right now, but I have plans, I have solutions for this. We see, we are not here to talk about our problems or complaints. We are here, Nigeria knows our problems, we know the complaints, but right now Nigeria needs solutions. The reason why the whole the large population of Nigeria believed in him, because they felt he had solutions. They didn't put him in because they felt he had more complaints for Nigeria that could help. No, they felt he had solutions that would bring about change, as his slogan said. So Nigeria voted for the long-awaited solutions which they felt would have been brought by him. But you see, he has to reassure them. He has to bring reassurance to the public and tell them, I still have plans for you, I still have solutions in place that will really help you and help the Nigerians. Nigeria needs that. So another thing I would say is his reassurance every time and every minute of the day. And again, I want to talk about policies that will increase growth. What are the policies that will increase growth? For example, his advocacy for the diversification of the economy. I see, back then, I think it was in the year 2008, the most Reverend Onaikon, he had an interview, I think with Good Shepherd newspaper. I was reading one of these articles he read. He said how he wish God could close crude oil for like a year, so that Nigeria will know they can really survive without crude oil. And it's the truth, we can't survive. We can't survive without crude oil. We were surviving without the discovery of crude oil. There was agriculture. So the diversification of the economy is not taking us like a retrospect back to old times for bad, but back to old times for good. Let's take up agriculture. We have very great arid land that are good for agriculture. So what are we doing with it? We can feed the world. The whole world can be fed by just Nigerians. You see, his diversification plans should go take a line from this agriculture and develop it. What are the policies that can develop agriculture? First of all, putting money where we put our money where our mouth is. Yes, let's put our money in agriculture. Let's spend a lot of money in agriculture. Yes, I know he has disbursed a lot of funds, but you see, I'm not saying it. The reason why I'm still saying this, because I can't see those funds. I can see the accessibility to those funds are really poor. You see, it's a different thing to say I have money, and it's a different thing to say show me the money, and it's a different thing to say here is the money. You see, let Nigeria see the money. How can they see the money? Nigeria has already nice places where those money can be be distributed. How? The Agricultural Bank, the Bank of Agriculture in Nigeria. You see, this money should be put there, and this bank should be able to be a bank that will really take up this agricultural innovation and diversification into the next level. How? What do I mean? You see, if those funds were put in the bank, and the bank create a nice disbursement whereby you can apply for loans easy and accessible by the comfort of your home, just with your phone, create up an application where with easy access of these loans, making it easy, bring registration whereby Nigerians with good ideas, all you just need to do is to submit your ideas. A very transparent team go through the ideas, no matter the cost. They'll be able to see through that those ideas are brought to limelight. Agricultural ideas is what I meant. So the Agricultural Bank will take up those responsibilities of making sure great ideas of agriculture are brought to limelight, making it easy just from the comfort of your zone, of your home, with your phones. Apply with those things, tell them what you want to use the money for. Apart from that, they should also make it very attractive, so that it's not that a little farmer on the street want to go and apply for a loan and they're giving it high interest rate. I am looking at interest rate that is at least from 1% to maximum of 5% interest rate, whereby you borrow money at a rate of 5% interest rate max. The maximum is 5% interest rate. You see, people will be encouraged to go get money. You see, we great ideas, great vision, but no funds, it's useless. It's bringing us to a standstill. You see, stagnancy, it's not just standing in one place. Stagnancy, also people that stand in one place are stagnant. It's not that they want to. Sometimes they have no means to move forward. That is what I'm saying. The Agricultural Bank can help them move forward with creating up a low interest rate, easy access to those funds, and policies that will not frustrate the farmers, whereby they'll be giving them high and high commodity checks, where they'll be saying, yeah, the easy access to loans, transparency in the whole system, not stressing the farmer with unreasonable demands that no one can able to meet. Those are frustrating. Those can bring about, I have ideas. We all, Nigerians are known for intellectuals ideas. Nigerians are known all over the world for best reasoning, thinking. I tell you, if you give us the fund, give us a year, agricultural sector in Nigeria will be completely a means for Nigerian diversification. So come on, don't say you just have policies and bring works into actions. Create these banks, create this access to these loans, make the funds easily accessible, create a transparent body that can go into the and that can stay in the agricultural sector and really get these ideas, manage them well, monitor them, and make sure, like, see, with this alone, Nigeria can be fully diversified. You see, Nigeria is a wild country which agriculture is a very nice idea, but right now Nigeria has more talent. You see, looking at the manufacturing industry, for example, the what do they call it, Aba shoes. You see, those are one way Nigeria can be really the diversified. It's a simple thing. Those people, they make shoes. Have you seen those shoes? Yes. But what are they doing? What is the way forward? Is it just making those shoes and looking for a way to sell them? Yeah, the reason why Nigerians are not patriotic on those shoes, because you see, if you hear about, we all know is that it doesn't last, it's not really strong. If you ask those people what is their challenge, is it that the people making quality nicer shoes are better off than Nigerians? No, they are not. The problem is they have the adequate facilities and materials to be able to make quality shoes. So take those guys from my bag, put them in group, put them in union, the ones that make shoes, the ones that make belt and everything, put them in union, get them numbered, and set like a stage whereby they'll go through a complete overall change of the, first of all, let's change where they stay, give them a facelift, change the Aba market view. Whenever you open a big trading center like in Aba, when you want to go, a complex where will be well furnished, even better and finer than even World Airports. And when you do them, there will be a lot of shops, there will be a lot of sections of shop where they sell different things made in Nigeria. Then what do you do? This association, you train them. They are in groups, so they are numbered, so we can know them, we can identify them. Then you see what are their weaknesses, what are the challenges. They can tell you this equipment, they don't have it to make a quality shoe. What do you do? Instead of, maybe you might say, I don't want trust people giving them money. Okay, it's fine. Give them what they want. They want this machine. Some of them don't need your money. They don't need Nigerian money. All they need is the equipment to make those quality shoes. So you see, how can you do it? You create an instrumental payment whereby they can buy those machineries and pay instrumentally for these machineries. I'm telling you, in no time there will be millions of quality shoes whereby companies will be willing to partner with them to make shoes for them. I can create a company, I can say, okay, fine, I have a shoe making company, give it a name, but I will meet people in Aba of making it for me and they'll be supplying it to me. All I just need to do is to create a label on it. Perfect. Nigeria will have a very commercialized industrialization, very, like, the industrialization will be very commercialized, whereby we will export to the rest of the world. That can be fully commercialized. That can increase the diversification that we all seek. And again, is it just shoes and or in a bar market or those things? We can look about the technological sector. Look at the Computer Village in Lagos. Have you ever gone there? That place is a big hub of businesses. That place can create job, just like Aba can. You see, if those people in numbers being trained to be able to employ one or two people that they are in, like in a shop. Let's take an example. I trained 10,000 Aba market traders in making shoes, bags, and everything. Those 10,000 under different groups are being trained in 4 months to a year in countries where there are quality shoes, or you bring professors to come and train them even in their like in the States, and these people get well trained. Imagine 10,000 people, well trained, independent, creating them and empowering them with machineries to make quality shoes, giving them the right gums, the right leather, where to buy them, accessible, make their raw material very accessible to them. What will you get? Imagine those 10,000 employing, let's say the least they will employ is 2. You know what we'll have? 10,000 people employing 2 people each. We have more than 20,000 people that are leaving the job seekers market. They are now fully employed. Those 20,000 people will have families that depend on them, but they don't have maybe families. You see, now you've empowered more than 20,000 families. Think about it. 20,000 families being employed, and an average family in Nigeria, that there are 4 or 5. Imagine how many people have been empowered, just like in the Lagos Computer Village. If you give that shop a facelift, that computer village another facelift, whereby it will be very computerized and full of technology. Even when you go into the place, yes, this is a technological home, technological hub, whereby everybody coming to the place. It will also be like a tourist center, whereby Nigerians have the brain, give them the right facilities to make impact. I have not seen a country that is like Nigeria yet. Seriously, I have not seen. With the right facilities, with the right things in place, Nigerians will take the world by surprise, or give challenges. See, the diversification. Yeah, it took Dubai like 30 decades here. Yeah, we're still talking about those ones that infrastructural things, but right now the basic we need to bring us out of these recessions are these solutions. These solutions will create a lot of so we create a lot of solutions to our problems. Nigeria have the brain. Nigerians have the technical know-how. Let's don't feel like Nigeria, a whole country like Nigeria, pride of Africa, giant of Africa, the most populous country in the world, black populous country in the world, is in recession. It's a disgrace. I know we are not that dumb or dumb to be able to take our country into recession. Go find out about who Nigerians are in the world. When you hear about Nigeria, everybody trembles. We are not in recession. We can't be in recession. Our recession right now should be like a mirage. It shouldn't be there. The right things in place. We have the numbers, we have the populations, we have the manpower, we have the technical know-how. All we need is the support from our leader, irrespective of the party I supported during the election. But right now, I'm coming to terms with the reality on ground. Buhari is the president. What are the solutions? I could criticize him day after day, but it wouldn't help. All I'm just saying is Nigeria is ours. I love my country, it's Nigeria, and I hope everyone in Nigeria loves it too. We can come out of this recession. We can. So if you like the video and you feel the video really helped, you could like it and share it. Let's keep sharing it until the people that needs to hear it knows about it. God bless Nigeria. God bless our beloved country, Nigeria. Stay blessed.